Okay, so I honestly, with these Haribo gummies, I love reading the reviews. I'd get the sugar-free ones. I'd put them in baggies and hand them out to trick-or-treaters and watch them shit themselves. Mommy, I really need to go to the bathroom. Too late.
Oh man, all over the costume.
Oh. This one says, these delicious little demon bears are amazing. Having heed the warnings, I purchased a 5-pound bag for laughs, but only ate 3 of these little guys. However, the fun began when I brought them into work.
Oh.
I work for a major airline and brought the bag into work as a April Fool's prank.
Oh no.
Protector of the sacred Shikon jewel.
Yep. Sit, boy!
And journey in pursuit of our arch enemy, Naraku. Along my travels, I've met Moroku,
The monk with the wind tunnel.
Sango, the demon slayer, the young fox demon Shippo, and many other friends.
Shippo's parents were killed, weren't they?
I have
Yeah.
battled with my half
By the Thunder Brothers.
Yeah, okay, with Shippo, though. I'm not afraid, let me at him. I'm just a kid, you know.
Yep.
It's like, shut the fuck up, Shippo.
She is Kikyo's reincarnation and the one who broke my seal.
I love her.
We argue sometimes, but she's an important friend that I can't...
Friend. Wait, let's do the quote for friend.
I'm gonna find and defeat my arch enemy Naraku, who deceived Kikyo and me 50 years ago. Watch out, Naraku.
What are you doing? Why are you putting your fist up?
What is it, Kagome?
I can sense a sacred jewel shard nearby.
Well,
It's those gummy bears again.
It's those goddamn gummy bears. I'm so happy because I'm a gummy bear. Oh, yeah. Koga.
Looks like you haven't had any luck finding Naraku.
He put 2 Shikon jewel shards in his
Koga,
knees.
what do you want? It's none of your business. I came here to see Kagome.
Yeah, go fuck a twig.
Don't you even think about making any passes at Kagome. Damn it. I'm gonna end this once and for all. Are you ready to die?
I mean, I know they fight a lot and shit, but they're like the best of friends.
Mostly like asshole friends.
They're asshole friends, but they're still friends. They like to one-up each other.
Fight!
Okay, so I work for a major airline and brought the bag into work as an April Fool's prank, clearly warning my coworkers not to eat more than 5. I set out the bag and watched as they started digging into the bag. Keep in mind, they are mostly ramp rats. People who work on the ramp for the airline. A field where about 95% of the employees are male, with only a single toilet available. Is Kagome helping?
Yeah. She's my partner.
Backlash wave!
And you know they're gonna unleash the demon into that one scene. I'm just getting started. Right on the bottom.
Fast forward about 2 hours, they start dropping like flies. Agents that had just left are calling off for the next day. And several of them are playing hot potato in the men's restroom for the throne. We have inbound flights waiting for them to hold it in long enough to park them at the gates, and passengers angry about what is going on downstairs. To all the passengers affected by these little beasts,
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
Leave it to me, Inuyasha.
Wow! Whack! Whack!
Don't hit Kagome.
You don't hit my wife. Actually, in all honesty, I hate being a spoiler, but yeah, Kagome and Inuyasha are married. No, the final act, I did see the final act, and Kagome stays in the feudal era instead of returning to the present.
Ooh, I've never seen this before.
Oh yeah, that's one of their combination attacks.
I forgot about this. Kick his ass.
Anyways.
Get lost, you mangy wolf.
Inuyasha, over there! I'm going to take his Shikon jewel shards. They're mine now.
Of course you show up out of nowhere. I'm gonna take his Shikon jewel shards. They're mine now. Okay,
Damn it,
bitch.
Kagra.
Damn it, stop!
I can't stop her. She's already gone. I found out. Hey, Moroku. Sango, will you bear my children?
Inuyasha. Why are you stopping me, Moroku?
You want to chase Kagra, but tonight is the night of the new moon. It's dangerous to go.
I know, but if I don't hurry and go after Kagra, Naraku will get Koga's jewel shards.
Calm down, Inuyasha. Tell me, if you keep chasing after her and she sees you in your human form, what's going to happen then? Sorry, but I won't let you go after Kagra. It's way too dangerous.
He's being a very loving, trusting friend.
Let me? Damn it, don't get in
Yes, he does have one hand covered up. It is his right hand. Wind tunnel is in his right hand.
Alright, I'm dyslexic now.
He might wind tunnel his own dick.
You don't need a wind tunnel for those gummy bears, though.
If he wind tunnels the gummy bears, will his wind tunnel get diarrhea?
Oh, and he's got Sango too. Yeah, see, his right hand is the one that always holds on to the staff and it's always covered. Go for Sango. She's just standing over there for like an idiot. And she's got Kirara. Kirara.
Oh, yeah, I need
I have one.
Can't hit him?
Bah, that's rude. Anyways, I found out about these little gems via the interwebs a month ago or so. Stab you in the dick. Damn, Sango is beating the shit out of Kagome over here. Roku's down. Really? He gets a second win?
Oh boy.
Spirit.
You know what? Hopefully I can get both of them. You can get multi. No? Yep.
Roku's down. Is that the only one you have to worry about?
No, if the entire thing, like you saw the one that looks like blue number 9s? You know, like a bead, the blue beads?
Yeah.
When they all disappear, that's actually your lives in that certain area.
Anyways.
Sorry, Moroku, but I'm going after Kagra.
Anyways, I decided to talk to my office colleagues, and we decided it was the perfect gift for our field crews who complained about us office guys being soft.
I found you, Kagra. Give back Koga's jewel shards.
Not that I care or anything.
You should be careful. Soon.
I know that. Save your breath.
What a nuisance you are. No matter. I'll put an end to this now. Kohaku, why don't you help me out here?
Anyways. We set these out on a Friday, and immediately the guys dug into the sugarless gummy deliciousness. Sadly, it took too long for the effects to set in on that Friday. Apparently around 7 o'clock all that night, all hell broke loose. Oh, Dance of Blades and Dance of the Dragons. That's it.
Yep.
What's Kohaku doing, though?
Yep.
This place is falling down, though. It's gonna fall.
Ah,
I got Kagome.
Wait, did I got Kohaku?
Yeah,
Oh crap. I meant to get
Kagura.
Oh, there's jump. Oh, they stopped me. It's supposed to represent your partner.
Did you get them both? I think you did.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, it's only one movie.
Okay, got it. You're better than I thought.
Oh. If either of them go down, if either him, gotta get Kohaku down then.
If she stops spamming. Oh my god.
Kagome, get out of the way!
Oh shit. Dance with the dragon, dance with the dragon.
So if you get her partner down, then you
Oh,
can.
okay. So you have to get the main one.
Yeah, dude, that's what I thought.
Sounds good.
Backlash wave.
Fight is over.
Yep, I win.
Boop. She's over there, just drops. Anyway, so to guy number 1. I was at the bar after work with my wife. All of a sudden, I felt an extreme warmth over my body, shakiness, and the worst stomach cramps I've ever had.
All right, I got Koga's jewel shards back. I recognize that scent. Kikyo.
Inuyasha!
Fucker, stop running off. Anyways, I hobbled to the bathroom and had barely sat down when I unleashed a rainbow fury of porcelain cracking excrement. He didn't say excrement. I used a 1.5 roll to clean myself up, checked for cracks, and flushed the gummy bear apocalypse down the drain. I left the bar with my wife for the 9-minute drive home. I didn't make it. He had roughly 4 handfuls about 3 to 4 hours before. He spent all day Saturday on his throne, and in his recount saying his O-ring actually got so chapped he was bleeding, and asked if there was some medicine for that. Fast forward to Monday, they haven't figured it out yet.
Of course, as if I'd let you go to Naraku on your own.
I must destroy Naraku.
Guy 2, I felt so bloated that I wanted to die, then out of nowhere my stomach hurt so bad I almost doubled over. I tried to get in the bathroom, but it was occupied. I went to the front office bathroom and kind of made it. I found out he actually sharded and threw his underwear away. He also spent the day with a wad of TP shoved in his butt crack, just in case. Or as a just in case. Oh, that's right. When you're in human form, Tetsaiga doesn't come out.
Yeah. Basically, it works when he's in his half demon form.
And his full demon form.
Yeah.
I forgot what kind of creature that is actually flying around right now.
It's a centipede demon.
Can you jump on it?
You can hurt yourself.
Get a load of
Number
this.
1 bestseller. I like that.
Are you ordering some?
Well, it's not for me. I already told you.
Give some to Maurice.
I have a couple.
Whoa! Give it to people who annoy you. Here you go. You know what? Actually, you should give me some of those, and I'll take it to work.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be for my day off.
Leave it
Anyways, he also spent the day with a wad of TP shoved in his butt crack for just in case. Quote. You know, air quote, just in case. This is when things got bad. My desk is 30 feet away from the bathroom easy, and the stench is just... I can't even describe it. We sprayed Lysol, but it just smelled like someone crapped and died on a pine tree. Somebody crapped and died on a pine tree.
Get a load of this. I'm gonna use all my power.
Guy 3, I feel bad for this guy and his partner. They got called out on a service call in 8-degree weather to climb 40 feet in the air to look at something. Secondhand info from his partner. Dave farted nonstop from the time he left the office till we got to the job site. 20-minute drive in a regular cab box truck. I rolled the window halfway down and luckily had some gum to get away from the stench. Dave starts complaining about how bad his stomach's messed up, but climbs up to where he needs to be with a...
Oh, damn. Oh, this is a bad combo.
Well, the centipede demon just died.
Good, because he's been comboing me with Kikyo's arrows.
Anyways, so it says Dave's he climbs up to where he needs to be with Guy 3 on the ground. Dave starts his diagnosis, then suddenly just stands straight up, looks down at Guy 3, and scuttles to the ladder. He made it down 40 feet ladder. He made it down 40 feet ladder in less than 45 seconds and stiff-legged it to the box truck. Guy 3 checks on him 12 minutes later. Guy 3 checks on him 12 minutes later. The smell was fucking horrendous. He tried to make it to the 5-gallon bucket. Note, our line of work, it's what you use with a bag in it. But he didn't quite make it. He had gotten his coveralls off, jeans off, underwear off when it hit. He sprayed 4 feet away from where it was with liquid Pooh Bears on the box truck floor. It finally made it to the bucket. Turns out they had to scrounge around the job site to find material to use as oil dry to clean up the mess. The other 3-4 guys who tried them had bad experiences as well. These things are the real deal. Eat with caution or get some revenge on your coworkers. They were delivered to them in a sealed bag with my own personal warning. My body didn't agree with them. The warning is stamped on the back of the bag.
Did you have them? No. Oh, no.
These things are basically bagged, multicolored little satans.
It's perfect.
What can I say? I thought the reviews were funny and just a joke. No, they are not. If you eat 10 or more, don't plan on going to work. My kids won't even try them because they saw how many times that I had to run to the bathroom. On top of diarrhea, the sheer amount of gas this creates is crazy. If your plan is to lose weight, then this will work for you. One lesson learned is never to trust a fart with these. Enough said. Now buy a bag and share them with your friends. Just don't leave it unattended because someone might end up freaking out and going to the hospital. Devin. They taste good and are a little bigger than normal gummies. I will still eat them, but just in moderation. Enjoy. It's not too many. P.S. You might want some aloe wipes or something. The people trying to make it to the bathrooms and just spray squirting shit all over the place.
I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me, Inuyasha.
Okay. I originally bought these things with the intention of beating a few to see if anything happened. But after feeling no sudden effects for 2 hours, I decided they didn't work and gave them to some of the other tenants living here. I said they can eat as many as they want, but that's when I learned it was a bad idea. I was finally getting ready for bed when all of a sudden I felt the farts come in.
It's funny we're talking about this while playing the game.
I mean, that's what it's.
I felt I felt the farts coming. I smiled and accepted this challenge, thinking it would be no problem whatsoever. I went to sleep and woke up hours later in a pool of my own cold sweat and the sounds of what I could only describe as the gates of hell in my stomach.
Have aliens test the victims? Give the warning in the packet about the consequences.
I crawled.
Not of this earth. That's a question.
I crawled to the bathroom and got on the toilet as fast and precise as possible. Then I prepared for my bowels to erupt and quite possibly leave me dead. It's currently 2 in the morning here where I'm at, and I have been on the toilet for the last 20 minutes erupting liquid fire out of my ass. My roommate has been laughing his ass off for the entire time while I sit and suffer on the toilet seat. 10 out of 10 would buy these gummy bears again. That was quick. You found Naraku so fast. Should she be sitting in front of that? Or standing on that, gas?
Will eating the entire bag in one sitting give you an exorcism? Is your new orgasm? Yes.
Ooh! 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 This one's a good one. Chemical weapon grade gummy bears. I can never go back to my favorite store. Unfortunately, I was unaware of these reviews before consuming Satan's little death bears. I love all the names people are coming up with them. Hell bears, Satan's the little devil bears, liquid fire. After reading that these little jewels were made in Austria, I imagine a rogue Nazi chemical weapons scientist escaped. A rogue Nazi chemical weapons scientist escaped to Austria after the war and set up shop, making unsuspecting masses suffer for their defeat. Apparently a pissed off Nazi made these gummy bears out of sure hatred. You will all suffer. My experience started like many others. Some customer dropped off some bags of these for Christmas. After looking at them for the better part of a month, I decided to eat some. The first day I had about 20 to 25 of them. That night I experienced some slight discomfort and crazy dreams, but I did not associate it with the demon spawn gummy bears. The next day, I had about a handful more. Oh my god, she's eating more. I had about a handful more of these delicious little devils, and all hell broke loose. After several short trips to the bathroom and gas noises like I've never heard coming from my stomach before, I decided to head home, but first stopped by the store to pick up some antacids. Just as I got inside my local grocery store, it hit me. I broke out in a cold sweat, my hands were clammy, and the pain from my lower intestine was unreal. It felt as if Satan himself was reaching inside of me and spinning my intestines on his finger. I was about 10 miles away from the back corner where the public bathroom was located when Satan's little helpers let me know I was not going to make it there.
I was choked on the Pop-Tart.
Is it still going?
No, it's still. Hold on, I need to find out. I immediately started to walk like I was trying to hold a golf ball between both knees and waddled to the back aisle all the time, praying I could keep my sphincter closed long enough. Those 10 aisles might as well have been 10 miles. It was not going to wait, and about this time, I spied another pair of doors marked employees only and pushed my way inside. I saw a small bathroom for employees, and went straight to it. All the while, a stock boy is trying to stop me and tell me I can't use it. I stiff arm him from my football days and say in what must have sounded like the demonic voice from hell, "I'm sick, back off." To my immediate relief, I got the door shut and locked just in time for Mount St. Helens to blow. Unfortunately, I was not able to sit fast enough before spraying the back wall and toilet tank with a putrid black paint.
Wait, was this available?
I don't know yet.
Oh my god. I'm gonna imagine it was just like, it's like, no.
I am gonna finish this once and for all.
It sucks when you're choking on Pop-Tarts.
At that exact moment, I did not even care. I was so relieved to have the sewage.
Love each other? Yeah. I'll prove it. You wanna fight?
Would you look at that? Those two are
Anyways, at the exact moment, I did not even care. I was so relieved to have the sewage pouring out of me so violently that I could have just levitated off the seat of the toilet if I wasn't holding on to the handicap bars for dear life. I swear to God.
Besides, you have another one.
I swear there are probably small dents in the stainless steel bar where my fingers were. After what seemed like an hour, I felt safe enough to start the long cleanup process. To my horror, I looked down to notice 2 mostly empty rolls of toilet paper. Are you fucking kidding me? This is a grocery store with pallets of toilet paper, right? After several minutes of trying to MacGyver a solution, my only option was to ask the poor soul who had been knocking on the bathroom door for the last 30 minutes to please give me some paper. In retrospect, I should have asked for a dozen boxes of baby wipes as well. After doing my best to clean what I could, I made my hasty retreat. I never understood how someone could spray fecal matter on a wall until now. Clearly, they had some of these delicious spawns from hell. Hold on, there's still more. I can never go back in this store, as I am sure they all have some grainy pictures from their video system taped to all the registers with my picture on it as the guy who horribly desecrated their beloved employee bathroom. Thanks, Haribo. Now I have to shop at the more expensive store down the street. I can never show my face in there again. I am still the guy the new employees get told about to watch for, sorta an urban legend by now. Read these reviews with skepticism if you must, but if I had seen them, they would have saved my 3 days of my life. I still have some kidney pain, but I am making a full recovery. I would not wish these on my worst enemy. You are warned.
Listen, you two, give up this fighting and be done with it.
Yes, hit him.
He says while feeling me up.
Yep. He always does that. He always feels her up.
Alright, well, eating this entire bag on one thing give you an exorcism? Yes, but mostly sessions of eating an entire bag of
You perverted monk! I'm not gonna take this from you anymore. That's right, Moroku. You lecher.
Now, wait, ladies. This wind tunnel is a horrible curse that will one day swallow me up. I don't know how long I'll live. It's a terrible burden for
I
one
found
man
an even
to
longer
bear,
one.
but before my
Or a
inevitable
long one, too.
demise, it's my duty to find a woman to bear my child.
If you think that's going to excuse your actions, then you've got another thing coming, Moroku. Come on, Sango. Let's teach this monk a lesson he'll never forget.
Oh no.
Say no more. Prepare to die, you insolent monk.
Not die. You're not gonna kill him. You love him. Anyways, I have donated my body to science for this review.
Oh no.
Day 1, I got my 5 pounds in the mail, opened it and grabbed a few
Fight!
handfuls. I took it to the
defeat me.
Get ready. Get ready.
You won't defeat me.
Get ready. Kilala, here we go.
Day 3 took 1 serving, 6
Get ready. Kilala, here we go.
Teach you to eat moderation or else.
What? Oh no. It's gonna kill him.
This option was 6 or 5. He is a 6-foot. Were you supposed to get your ass beaten?
Rip.
No, it's not me.
Well, I guess you did die.
No. I kicked his ass.
P.S.
I never seen a 2 couple like
I am 6'2", 249 pounds.
Do you get it now?
If you start at
Perverted
20
monk.
at one time,
I'm
don't say it.
sorry.
Creatures that release the hell on Earth.
Oh, wow. Okay, these things just won't die. First off, they taste oh so good, if not better than the
Roku,
sugar.
I think somebody's nearby.
It seems that way.
That's their
Come out of
Trojan
there.
horse, their saccharine
We know you're
camouflage.
trying to hide.
I think I know who to buy these gummy bears for.
Same person.
I'm gonna throw this in the white elephant
Come.
gift.
Oh.
What do you hear?
I might
Family fight.
I'm going to get 3
Get
bags.
going, Polaco.
No,
actually,
3 bags.
I feel like I wanna give this to my dad so he can learn to eat in moderation. But he might
Hate you.
throw me out of the fucking house.
He might die
Anyways.
because of that.
Like
Oh.
variable APR, they draw you in as little
Fight!
transactions. Seeming
Got it. Got it. Leave it to me.
Yeah, the thing is, that's what I'm gonna do. Do it to everyone.
Got it. Got it.
I'll warn you, Avery.
Got it.
Oh no.
Get ready. Kilala, here we go.
Out the lobby doors of your valve into a slow trickle with other guests much like on the Monday morning of a
Get the dragon. Get ready. Get to the dragon. Kilala, here we go.
Hot summer's day. What's that? The slightest movie? Area you
Get to the dragon. Get ready. Kilala, here we go.
Again, fully intact and kicking gummy goat. You begin to question the choices of your and throughout your life.
Get ready.
As the sun reaches over the horizon, marking
Get ready.
the force of terror, only be interrupted interrupted by a mad dash to the facility. Now Facebook status worthy, you remind yourself to check your weight after this round and do a mental inventory of the toilet paper on hand. Finally, 30 continuous minutes pass without a biological ELE. The gummy roaches again regroup, already regrouping with the strength of their
After him, Songo.
lichenized bomb shelter interiors, scurry to the hell from whence they came as the light grows stronger. You decide not to make any plans that involve areas without roads.
Stop, Kohaku!
For the rest of the day until your Amazon
Wait!
is cut short by a little progressive problem.
I can smell Naraku on this boy.
I can smell it.
Don't get in my way, or I'll kill you people too, right here.
That's not going to happen.
So hilarious night.
Songo, we have to do whatever we can to stall him.
One can only handle
I'll
so
take
many
you on.
reviews of Niagara
This is
Falls
shown.
through a coffee struggle for the question of, I wonder if this stuff is legit. All I can say is that after only 20 of these little sugarless delights, I am now installing handicap rails in my bathroom and suggesting my workplace make them mandatory. After reading up my toilet paper rules, myself from becoming airborne, I'm now
Let's see if you can
ready.
Tokiji.
Kilala, here we go!
I would love pictures of what my bathroom and toilet look like, but I'm afraid Amazon will look like that.
Here I come!
I've been able to grab a little safe for what can only be described as
Here I come! Here I come!
Get ready. Color, right? That's
Let's see if you can
Get ready!
Songo, please take that.
Gummy bears. Your
Okay.
worst nightmare.
There comes a point when wet wipes are no longer effective due to the magma exploding from Mount St. Anus and burning sensitive areas of your ass. The wet wipes eventually
Moroku, where's
spontaneously
Kohaku?
combust. I surrender and
You
just
must have gone
curl
to
up
the
in
castle
fetal
during our
position in the
fight.
shower
Let's go
and pray
after
that
it.
the cold water would never run out. For $35, I got the most amazing abdominal workout of my life and cleansed every toxin known to man all at the same time. That typically costs hundreds of dollars. 5 stars given because these are going to be the most amazing practical jokes
It's all over for you, Naraku.
ever.
I'm surprised you made it this far.
I'm going to put an end to my wind tunnel curse right here.
Moroku,
Okay, so it's
I'm
5
going
o'clock.
to defeat you and take my brother Kohaku back. You're through.
I think it's time for me to go home.
Well, you're lucky I'm on the final chapter.
I'll read a few more.
Alright. This stream should have been called Inuyasha
Fight!
and the Diarrhea Bears.
Got it.
No.
Got it.
Terrible nightmare.
Here I come!
Got it.
Get ready!
Got it.
I wanted the devil bears.
Get ready!
Got it.
I did some research. and
Kilala,
discovered
here we go!
So off to work I went. I was filled with excitement and fear the entire drive in.
Can't be.
Gasping the bear.
You.
Back
Leave it alone, please. Please. Please.
It is epic.
Here I come!
Started eating the
Got it.
So I'm not convinced that they would have any reaction.
Got it.
Fast forward about an hour, and constant number one made a mad dash to the bathroom. Not to be suffocated for a while. Returned to the bathroom, and said coworkers to his wife, no conversation.
Put up a bit.
The same coworker the rest of the staff the coworkers I wish I could say conversation, but I was lying. That was our son sounds like
Can't be!
Every violent
Got it.
Get ready.
Got it.
Kilala, here we go!
Can't be!
These little bastard bears were worth everything.
Wow, everyone died except for me.
5 stars if your goal was to murder your insides. I ordered these gummy bears as a prank.
Well, Naraku,
So the package
it ends here.
My school started handing them out. I offered 25 to my friends.
You actually think you've won? I'll show you the destruction I'm
Well,
capable
those
of.
3 bears started chirping
All right,
my
Songo.
ears, and I can only describe
this is it.
as if you
Can
were
you
on
keep
a roller
going?
coaster and your stomach dropped. Well,
Yes,
my friend
Moroku.
ate 2 handfuls and I warned him about what was to come. Now, 1 hour and 17 minutes later, he's on the toilet. He describes it as if someone had attached a hose to his anus and turned it on full blast. Chunks of black liquid being poured out of his anus for 3 hours straight. He ate the gummy bears about 4 hours ago. He's been to the bathroom 10 times so far. And that's the worst part. Before also let him come out of his mouth.
Can't be! You!
Get ready.
I, like many others,
Get ready.
Songo, please. It's fine. Songo, please. Songo, please. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, Songo. Thanks, Songo.
Get ready.
Kilala,
Kilala, here we go.
We like gummy bears.
It can't be!
I recommend this product.
You!
You expect exactly what
Get revenge.
and it, I was so very
won't
wrong,
defeat
so
me.
wrong.
I'll put up a barrier.
I got myself to about 30
Kilala, here we go.
My ass decided to perform a dramatic reenactment of
Good
the
job.
original campaign. This product is worth
I'll put up a barrier.
Can't be!
The best bioweapon.
Ever.
This makes me happy.
The
This
wind
says if your
tunnel
body is not
actually
used to sugar,
disappeared.
alcohol, or alcohol.
We did it, Moroku.
I just want
I have finally
When
broken
did
my
this
cursed
actually
link to
break?
Naraku.
Or leave.
In the final
the
act.
So,
final.
Sango, now that we've defeated Naraku, what are your plans?
You marry
It's
me?
not completely over yet.
You mean Kohaku? I wonder where he went.
I'll send you the link.
Kohaku.
Send me about these bears.
Say, Sango,
Oh, we should.
why don't we journey together?
I'm not eating them. You
And that way
I'm
we
not
can look for your brother Kohaku
I
as we
guess
travel.
not for me.
I'm
These
certain we will
beautifully
eventually be able to
crafted,
find him.
artificially sweetened bears.
Are you sure you're okay with that, Moroku?
Yes, of course I am, Sango.
These beautifully crafted,
Once we
artificially
find
sweetened
Kohaku,
bears
we can
of
find a
laughter
place
and
to live
joy
together.
Are
for
well
all
worth
three
the
of us.
purchase. Following consumption of approximately 50
Moroku, do you
of
mean...
these little
You
buggers,
have my
they can
promise
taste
that I will take care of you
fantastic.
forever,
Imagine a
Sango.
bear now shrink it down to edible fun size. Now try
Hey,
to
get
taste
your
it
hands off
and then
there!
breed it with the gummy
You
worm.
idiot!
Because bear is the dominant gene. The offspring will look like bear, but have the great chewy consistency. Anyway, it didn't take but a mere 3 hours for the anticipated rumblings to hit me in the stomach and hit me hard. Going back to the flavor can, I really found it difficult to stop eating. I would have consumed more, but I was taking my younger brother out to the Disney theater for his birthday. And in the event these bears work exponentially, I didn't dare eat over 50. So there I sit.
You want the link to the Facebook page?
So there I sit in a crowded movie theater with my 14-year-old brother watching the Lego movie amongst a crowd of 10-year-olds. The Robles roared loud and proud, and I knew the inevitable was gonna happen. With mere minutes left in the film, pressure had to be released. Air beginning making an immediate exodus from the southern exit. Vapor flashed for several minutes of passing ghostly. Sound was barely noticeable. The smell, well, it could have been blamed on anyone near me. Somehow I managed to make it through the end of the movie and make the 20-minute drive back home. Upon stepping into the house, however, the rumble struck again, but this time it hit much lower than this. Assuming this was my body's way of screaming, "Run!" I darted to my bathroom. My assumption was correct. No sooner had I sat down than the fruits of my labor were born in full. The rate at which Peak's matter passed through me was nothing short of magnificent. Imagine dropping a submarine from the sky into a shallow lake, and seconds later an ocean falls from above in order to give the U-boat sufficient room to swim. It was glorious. 30 minutes of torrential fecal downpour, 4 courtesy flush later, and the deed is finished. Thank you, sweet little bears, for a wonderful experience.
You know what's great though? It's like, it's a unique experience for every different person.
All these reading comments will kill Maurice. Oh.
Okay. First off, I read these reviews on Facebook and was practically howling with laughter. I mean, all the antics, paranoid of how I would create home confections to tempt them, only to have them laced with these hell bears. I finally made my purchase and waited anxiously for their arrival. They came there this evening. I even purchased the said bears a special container to house them in, so people would know that these were those poop bears. I would like to state, after my second C-section and things did not go as planned, I have been in and out of my gastroenterologist
Inuyasha,
office
Feudal
since
Combat.
2002. I am currently on a medication called Amities, which is a $500 per month. Thank God for insurance, my copay isn't that much. In a moment of experimentation, I decided to see how much or how little was needed for the desired effects. I counted out 20 bears and chewed them and swallowed the tasty candies down. A few moments later, and I am And I absolutely get 5 more. I started with a rumble and a bit of I received in the bathroom with no gas, but a regular
Have a
DM,
taste of my
nothing
miles.
extravagant. No demons emerged, nor did I achieve orbit. However, mind you, I'm
I
only
bet you
maybe
don't know where I am.
30 minutes into the As I type this, now I'm beginning to feel pain eating a beast in my abdomen. Update, it's been 2 hours and I
Inuyasha,
just
Feudal Combat.
reminded I had to go to the bathroom again. This is much more effective than my prescription. I am quite pleased. I apologize
Choose a mode.
for a spastic last will and testing for you. However, amusing
Mission
an
mode.
easy medication. If you have to take it, you are pretty much 99.9% blocked up. My husband took one after a bout of constipation, and afterwards he could shit through a screen door and not hit a wire. So I am sure for the average person, these bears would cause mild trauma at infants. Bastard twins, wow.
This should make a product. Oh wait,
I
they did.
still need to fight.
So, I think that's it for our live stream. I have to go home. So this is Werewolf signing off.
Choose a mode.
Anime play guy.
And gummy bears.
I'm gonna fart so much.
Well, you won't fart as much as you get these things.
Oh my god.
Horrendous. See you guys next Friday for whatever.
More
long
crazy ass
fight.
streams.
One more crazy.
Yeah.